Newport News Public Schools Transportation Department takes pride in offering safe rides to all our students. With drivers, schools, and families working together, we can ensure our students know the rules of the bus and stay safe every day.
Getting to school safely starts as soon as we leave our homes. On the way to the bus stop, always walk along the curb or as far away from the street as possible. But be polite to your neighbors, especially those picky folks who always yell at you to "Stay out of my yard, you whippersnapper." Be sure to walk on the left side of the road facing traffic, not that side, your other left. That's right, I mean left. And keep your eyes open for moving vehicles on driveways or side streets.
Rules. Why'd there have to be more rules? But rules keep us safe, especially at the bus stop. While waiting for the bus to arrive, stay out of the street and watch for traffic. Look, none of us are professional stunt doubles, so wait for the bus to make a complete stop before getting on. Enter the bus in a single file line, and don't forget to scan your student ID with your awesome picture and really bad haircut. Go directly to your seat, remain seated during the entire ride, and keep all body parts and property inside the bus. While you're at it, you probably shouldn't throw your friend's property out the window either. And definitely don't throw your friend. Make sure you listen to the bus driver's instructions so they can drive the bus safely. Remember, the bus is an extension of your school, so the same rules apply. No running in the hallways, wherever you are.
Whether you're getting off the bus at school in the morning or going home at the end of the day, safety is always a priority. There's a reason they call it a bus stop. Wait until the bus comes to a complete stop before standing up. Again, scan that unflattering student ID when you get off the bus, so now your parents will know that you're almost home. If you have to cross the street, always cross in front of the bus where the driver can see you. And never, ever walk directly alongside or behind the bus.
Parents, this is a team effort. It's your job to explain these safety guidelines to your children, especially the younger ones, like me, and also the teens, like my brother, who acts like he's not listening. And please remind them to not take rides from strangers and go directly home when the bus drops them off in the afternoon.
Drivers, please keep your eyes out for those very obvious flashing lights. In Virginia, passing a stop school bus with its flashing lights activated and stop arm extended is illegal. All drivers must stop for a school bus approaching in any direction so that children can get on and off safely. And our buses have multiple cameras. Those hefty fines are not fun to pay. If you have any issues or concerns, please contact your child's school.
Thank you to our drivers for transporting our most precious commodity, the students.
Every day, our drivers do an amazing job. Keep up the great work and stay safe out there.
At the 7th Annual iNNovate Conference, Newport News educators were invited to connect with colleagues, explore fresh ideas, and walk away with practical teaching strategies. Held near the end of the summer at Woodside High School, the theme for this year's energizing conference experience was Intentional Teaching, Unstoppable Impact. Organized by the Office of Professional Growth and Innovation and the Office of Instructional Technology, the iNNovate Conference was designed specifically for NNPS teachers and staff at all grade levels, where educators could exchange ideas, learn new strategies, and become a catalyst for positive change in their schools. Over 700 educators attended or presented, with the opportunity to attend up to 3 hands-on sessions from 125 unique offerings. Presenters included NNPS staff, school leaders, local partners, business representatives, and world-renowned educators. In between sessions, educators experienced the future of learning at the Interactive Innovation Station. Instructional technology coaches helped teachers explore the intentional use of technology in the classroom, understand how these tools align with digital learning integration standards and computer science standards, and consider the growing trend of AI in daily instruction. And at the STEM Showcase, educators engaged with NNPS students who shared their own STEM projects and how these engaging activities make learning fun, bolster critical thinking, and promote collaboration. And staff were welcome to visit with the 28 community and business partners to learn how these organizations can support teachers and classroom learning. For attending the conference, teachers earned 5 recertification points towards their teaching license, while presenters earned 15 recertification points. Through this impactful and student-centered learning experience, iNNovate Conference brought NNPS educators together to energize instruction, elevate student engagement, and equip teachers as they develop lifelong learners. For over a decade, Books on Bikes Newport News has kept students engaged in reading through the summer months. Every week, teacher volunteers representing Discovery STEM Academy, Greenwood, McIntosh, Stony Run, and Yates Elementary Schools could be spotted in neighborhoods delivering brand new books to students and families. Riding tricycles with containers of books, or driving in cars during rainstorms or intense heat waves, teachers handed out free books to any kid, no matter what school they attended. With a wide selection of picture books, chapter books, and bilingual translations, educators happily helped each young reader find the perfect book for them. They also offered bookmarks, cold treats, and gift card rewards from local businesses to encourage consistent reading all summer long. Phone calls and social media kindly reminded families where and when Books on Bikes would be stopping in their neighborhoods. Through the dedication of volunteer educators during their summer break, Books on Bikes Newport News ensured that hundreds of families received new books to encourage literacy growth and spread the love of reading. Newport News Public Schools' newest specialty program is making waves. This school year, the floodgates opened for the Maritime Engineering and Environmental Studies Academy, who welcomed their first class of student innovators. MEESA is a collaborative lab school partnership between Old Dominion University and Newport News Public Schools. Located in the Oyster Point business area, the program focuses on various fields related to the maritime industry, while offering students dual enrollment credits towards ODU. MEESA is a 2-year lab school for 11th and 12th grade students, with this year's 11th grade innovators attending morning classes at the program site before returning to their home schools for the remainder of the day. Classroom instruction takes place in studios, where students use cutting-edge equipment and tools to assist student-guided learning in a variety of STEM-based activities. Multitasking, problem-solving, and working alongside industry professionals through internships and job shadowing opportunities create a truly unique learning experience that develops the career readiness skills needed in the maritime industry. The high school experience is much more than the daily academics and cramming for tests. Clubs, after-school activities, and athletics help develop well-rounded students, provide new experiences, and create lasting memories for high school students. To help students find the perfect way to get involved in their school, each high school celebrated Get Connected Week. Youth development leads, activity directors, and athletic directors worked together to present each school's offerings throughout the week. Either during lunch or after school at back-to-school nights, students, teacher sponsors, and athletic coaches shared their clubs and sports with interested students who are focused on finding a sense of belonging at their school.